Picture this. You sit down to plan your social media for the week only to feel an overwhelming wave of dread. Your mind goes blank, your creativity feels zapped, and the pressure to keep up with trends has you ready to throw in the towel. Or maybe you're in the group that runs away screaming when someone mentions social media. You know your business might actually benefit from social media, but you just can't bring yourself to get on the social media train. You're not alone. Many wellness founders struggle to find a rhythm with social media that feels sustainable and actually enjoyable. But what if you could create a social media strategy that not only supports your business goals, but also aligns with your life and energy? In this week's deep dive, building a strategic social media plan that fits your lifestyle and business goals, I'm sharing my exact approach to creating a social media strategy that aligns with both your business objectives and your personal energy. You'll learn how to shift your mindset from I have to post to I get to share. Why aligning your offers with social media can create a seamless customer journey, my three-part framework for balancing content pillars, media types, and funnel stages, and how to find a posting cadence that feels rewarding, not soul-sucking. Whether you're a social media pro or still finding your rhythm, this guide is packed with insights to help you create a strategy that feels sustainable, strategic, and fully aligned with your goals. So let's dive in. Building a strategic social media plan that fits your lifestyle and business goals. For many wellness founders, social media can feel like a necessary evil. You know it's essential for building brand awareness and growing your business, but it can also feel draining, time consuming, and let's be honest, sometimes a little soul sucking. If you've ever struggled to maintain a consistent social media presence while juggling the demands of running a wellness business, you're not alone. But trust me, there is a better way. When you approach social media with a strategic mindset and align your content with both your business goals and your lifestyle, it becomes not just another task on your to do list, but a powerful tool for connection, growth, and impact. In this deep dive, we'll explore how to build a social media plan that fits your life and personality, meets your business objectives, and feels genuinely rewarding. From setting the right mindset to mapping out a strategy that aligns with your offers, you'll learn how to make social media work for you, not against you. Shift your social media mindset. One of the biggest hurdles to showing up consistently on social media is mindset. It's easy to see social media as a chore, especially if you've had negative experience with it or feel pressure to create perfect content. But what if you could reframe your approach? Instead of viewing social media as a burden, think of it as a bridge, an opportunity to connect with your audience, share your message, and offer value. When you shift from I have to post to I get to share, your energy changes. You move from obligation to inspiration. Here are a few mindset shifts that you can try. Progress over perfection. Done is better than perfect. Share your message, even if it's not flawless. There are days when content flows from me and my creativity feels like it's on fire. There are other days when I feel like I am trudging through mud. These are the days I call on AI to help me. Instead of beating myself up for not having totally original content, I give myself a break and remind myself that sometimes we need support, and that's okay. Consistency over frequency. It's better to post consistently, even if it's only once a week, than to burn out trying to keep up with trends. You know yourself better than anyone. Don't take on a frequency that feels burdensome. Trust me, I know. I maintain a 6 days a week cadence. While most weeks are doable for me, sometimes I get exhausted and overwhelmed. Connection over performance. Engagement matters more than likes. Focus on building relationships, not just numbers. The whole purpose of social media is to be social and build community. Even if you just spend some time on social media to meet cool people, that is progress. Identify your business goals. Before you start planning your social media content, get clear on what you want it to achieve for your business. Your goals will guide your strategy and help you create content with purpose. Common social media goals for wellness brands include building brand awareness, reaching new audiences, and getting your brand seen. We've been fed this story that you're supposed to use social media to sell and make thousands of dollars. And while that has worked for some, others use it strictly to build brand awareness and credibility. Educating and inspiring your audience. Sharing valuable insights, tips, and inspiration that align with your brand's mission. One of the primary reasons I post on social media is because I love to teach. I want to take what I've learned and share it for others to learn from. Service is at the heart of my social media strategy. Promoting offers and events, highlighting upcoming launches, special promotions, or live events. Of course, this is a great way to use social media. If you don't talk about your offers and events, people don't know what you do. Although some experts believe you should always be selling through social media, I don't agree or adhere to this theory. I personally think you can exhaust your audience this way. When you align your content with your goals, you'll avoid the trap of posting just to post. Every piece of content will have a clear objective, whether it's to attract new followers, nurture relationships, or drive sales. Strategically align offers with social media. A smart social media strategy is not just about sharing random posts, it's about guiding your audience through a journey. This is where the marketing funnel comes in, specifically top of funnel or TOF, middle of funnel, MOF, and bottom of funnel, BOF content. Let's talk briefly about what each of these are. Top of funnel. It's designed to attract new audiences with educational and inspiring content. Think introductory posts, quick tips, or shareable infographics that build brand awareness. I personally love sharing personal journey posts that lots of people can relate to. Middle of funnel. This content deepens engagement by showcasing your expertise. This might include case studies, behind the scenes content, in depth educational content, or stories that highlight your brand's values and offers. And bottom of funnel. When it's time to convert, your content should be offer focused. Share sales pages, client testimonials, promotions, and clear calls to action that drive conversions. By aligning your offers with your social media content, you create a seamless journey for your audience from discovering your brand to becoming a client. Plan your content in advance. One of the best ways to reduce stress around social media is to plan your content in advance, ideally on a monthly basis. Not only does this save time, but it also ensures your content is strategic and aligned with your business goals. The mindset of strategic planning is very different from creative writing. Having your content planned in advance makes the writing process so much easier. When planning your content, I use a simple framework to balance three key elements. One is the content pillar. What theme does the content align with? People approach content pillars in different ways. While some might choose something as generic as education, inspiration, or promotion, I tend to be more specific and choose areas of expertise like content marketing or offer development. I will give you more concrete ideas later when I go over my exact social media plan in action. Two is your media type. How will you share it? For example, a personal photo, video, infographic, carousel. It's important to keep your media type varied so you keep your audience engaged. Videos, for instance, creates a more personal connection, while an educational carousel keeps a reader more engaged. And last is funnel stage. Is this content for top of funnel, middle of funnel, or bottom of funnel? Remember, you're speaking to three different segments of your audience. Some people have just stumbled upon your content, others have been following you for a while and eager to learn from you, and some are ready to buy and just need that push to the finish line. Creating a content calendar using this framework makes it easy to maintain variety while staying on message. It also helps you avoid last minute scrambles to figure out what to post. Choose the right platform for your brand. Not every platform is right for every business, and that's okay. Instead of trying to be everywhere, focus on where your ideal clients spend their time. Instagram is great for visual content, stories, and connecting with wellness minded communities. Facebook is useful for groups, community engagement, and promoting events. LinkedIn is ideal for positioning yourself as an expert and connecting with other professionals. YouTube is perfect if you enjoy creating video content and want to share longer form education. Threads is ideal for quick conversational posts and community engagement, especially if your brand thrives on thought leadership and discussions. And X, formerly Twitter, is a good fit for sharing quick insights, participating in trending conversations, and connecting with a broader audience. Although it can feel tempting to try and be everywhere, it's perfectly acceptable to choose one primary platform and go all in. You'll find it easier to maintain consistency and build a deeper connection with your audience. For me, LinkedIn is my main platform with secondary footprints in Instagram and YouTube. I would feel stretched too thin if I tried to go all in on all three platforms. Find your ideal posting cadence. When it comes to social media, consistency is key, but that doesn't mean you need to post every day. The best posting schedule is the one you can stick to consistently. Forget what the gurus say about posting multiple times a day. Instead, find a cadence that feels sustainable. Whether it's twice a week or twice a month, the goal is to build a rhythm that supports your lifestyle and doesn't lead to burnout. And just because you commit to twice a week today doesn't mean you can't change your mind in a couple of months. You might find that creating 8 posts per month is actually doable and you feel comfortable posting 3 times a week. I always start small, be successful, and then make decisions about what's next. Create a plan you can stick to. A social media plan is only effective if you can maintain it. The best way to set yourself up for success is to create a plan that feels aligned with your energy, schedule, and business needs. Here are a few ideas to help you achieve that. Batch create content. Dedicate a block of time each month to create your content in batches. For me, I create 1 week's worth of content at a time. I pass it off to my graphic designer for graphics and then schedule it all at once. I'm done for the week and I can forget about it until, of course, it comes time to engage with my community. Use tools to support you. Tools like ChatGPT or Jasper AI can be very helpful for brainstorming content ideas or refining your writing. Although I'm not a huge fan of third party scheduling tools to automatically post for you, they are definitely very common. I tend to stick to the native schedulers within the social media platform. Project management tools can help you stay organized and on track. Create a task in your calendar or PM tool to block off the time you need to plan and create content. And set boundaries. Avoid spending too much time scrolling and focus instead on intentional engagement. One of the worst things you can do is get caught up in what everyone else is posting online. When comparisonitis sets in, this will paralyze you. Scroll to read, learn, and build a community. I spend 1 hour per day with my morning coffee to engage with content on LinkedIn. My social media plan in action. To show you what this looks like in real life, I'd love to share my own social media strategy. I focus primarily on LinkedIn because that's where my ideal clients are most active. I use the same content on Instagram and post 1 video per week on YouTube. My plan includes posting 6 times per week, 1 personal journey post, 1 self-care Saturday post for wellness, and 4 posts that touch on my offers and expertise, branding, offer development, and content marketing and business strategy. I will also sprinkle in promotional content and client case studies from time to time. Balancing media types. I post 1 video, 1 carousel, 1 infographic, 1 personal photo, and the rest are photos and text. Aligning post with funnel stages, a blend of top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel content to guide my audience through a journey. Typically, my top of funnel content is my wellness tips and personal journey post, and my middle of funnel and bottom of funnel content spans my expertise and offers. This approach keeps my content fresh, strategic, and aligned with my business goals while avoiding burnout. So let's wrap it up. Social media doesn't have to be a struggle. By building a strategic plan that aligns with your business goals and feels good to execute, you can transform social media into a platform for audience connection and growth. And if you'd like support in creating a social media plan that works for your wellness brand, let's connect. Whether you need a strategy session or a full content planning workshop, I'm here to help you find a path that feels right for you. Want our $0 to $1 million growth plan checklist? Subscribe to the weekly On a Mission Momentum newsletter, and I'll send it right over to you.